Tyaun Marshburn.
ABC 7's Tyaun Marshburn explains.
I'm standing in what used to be the inventory for the Rio Doso trading post. You can see this is how high water got. The owner tells me that he's devastated by this loss. They also have hyper bowling, where the object is to hit a color before hitting the pins. I'm aiming for blue. Yes! I'm here inside the Boys and Girls Club, and it may look like a lot, but it's actually like a drive-thru. Take a look. Kids come in, get shoes, clothes, and exit with a smile.
We begin in the ABC 7 Alert Center with breaking news. One person is dead after a shooting at a Las Cruces house party. 3 others are injured. It happened at the 2400 block of Bugatti Drive. That's where we find ABC 7's Tyaun Marshburn with the details.
Jerry, police say when they arrived on the scene, they found a 21-year-old man who had been shot at least once. He was pronounced dead at the scene. 3 other people that were shot were taken to local hospitals, and their condition is unknown at this time.
Ty, how's the traffic looking now?
Nicole, it's a much different traffic situation than a couple of hours ago. Police say that only 2 lanes are closed now while the rest remains open.
The shooting started, but I did not recognize it as gunfire.
And then 17-year-old Joshua Hevert says that he thought it was fireworks as part of a senior prank. He says he was told by his teacher to run, and he did. Still not 100% sure of what happened, Hevert was home before he knew it.
My dad was coming out of our house as I was coming in. I just remember collapsing into my dad, crying, telling him somebody said they shot up the school. I don't know what's going on.
I'm here at Concordia Cemetery. It's the final resting place for legends like gunslinger John Wesley Hardin and El Paso's first mayor, Ben Dowell. But one resident says one thing he wouldn't expect to see here are human bones.
It looked like something that dug it out, but it's kind of like, you know, you don't see a jaw in a cemetery hanging out.
But that's exactly what resident Michael Case says he and his family saw while walking through the cemetery.
What's kind of weird is a cemetery and you see a body, coming up.
Today I created these Easter baskets, including this special one for under $30. Let me show you how I did it. As soon as I entered Dollar Tree, I was greeted with the Easter selection. In my mind, I wanted to create 3 baskets for different ages.
27 with 6 cents.
So we are all done. I actually got enough stuff to make 4 baskets, and my total was $27.06. In response to fighting being promoted on social media, the city of Socorro is reaching out to community members, asking them to report organized, aggressive, or violent activity, especially in the city's parks and community centers. Anyone who witnesses a fighting ring or other violent behavior is asked to call Socorro non-emergence line at the number you see on your screen. And if the situation escalates, they ask that you dial 911 immediately. This is the Calderon family a few years ago. Right in the middle is Florangela, mom, wife, and educator. In 2024, she was named EPISD's Secondary Teacher of the Year. Happy moments of success, but at that time, she and her family were already facing an unexpected battle. In 2023, she was diagnosed with colorectal cancer. A year later, she was diagnosed with bone cancer. She had tumors in her liver, brain, and spine. Doctors told her there was nothing they could do to save her. It was terminal. Florangela's daughter, Eliana, had her 15th birthday coming up. And like many girls, she wanted a quinceañera, but the time was running out.
Since I'm in hospice, I wanted to make sure that I experienced something that I wasn't going to experience later on in the future.
So Florangela posted on social media, "Every day is a struggle, and I'm pushing through and praying for as many days as possible. But of course, I don't know how long I have. So I'm trying to give my daughter a very last-minute quinceañera.
And I'm not going to see her wedding or any of those special moments. So that was just something important for me to see."
In the post, Florangela asked for the public to help find the perfect dress for Eliana.
Everybody was willing to help. So that just, it took me hours to read all the messages. It was beautiful.
Florangela's husband, Pedro, was also thankful.
The community's been really good. God's been good. He always is. And I'm grateful for this because it's something we didn't think we could ever have.
Among the list of those eager to help was Elodia Purchase, the owner of Bridal Novias.
I feel that everyone deserves a beautiful quinceañera when they want one. And so when we heard that her mother was ill, we felt, well, we're here to help Eliana.
Purchase donated the dress to the family at no cost.
I'm not anybody special, but it made me feel really good to see that they're willing to help me, my daughter, my family, my boys. I was just seeing all the positivity, showing that El Paso really is full of love.
Because of her condition, this quinceañera carried weight far beyond tradition for Florangela. Much like the Hollywood theme of the quinceañera, the night was something out of a movie. Her golden gown glided across the dance floor like a scene from a fairy tale come to life. There was a mist of tears in the room as Florangela whispered the words, "I love you," to her daughter.
I just want to thank the El Paso community for the prayers and your generosity, your volunteering. It was just coming together. Just thank you, because it means so much, and I really don't know how long I have, but this is going to be a very good memory for me and my family. So thank you.
Florangela adds that she's thankful to El Paso for giving her daughter this gift and God for allowing her to see it. Reporting, Tyaun Marshburn, ABC 7.